So guys, this is the robbery that took how many lives? Almost 7 lives. And some people are saying, oh, this is a amateur video. You can see from that video, a soldier man was hiding around there. And see the other one? He's hiding. And people began to say, oh, can you imagine? They are not running from armed robbers. They are running from all these people that came. And if it were to be innocent people, they will pounce on them and begin to shoot their force. Are you this? You bloody this? You bloody that? See that video where these ram robbers were carrying money. See, they were carrying money. And somebody said, oh, it's an amateur video because these people were caught because we learned that some of the youth blocked them and they abandoned over 37 million naira. Maybe that is the reason why they are calling it amateurs. But at the end of the day, 7 people, if not more than, they lost their lives in this whole thing. People that went out that very day never knew that they will not come back. Some people that went to the bank thinking they want to go and do transaction, but coming back, or at the end of the day, they couldn't even come back to their homes. They couldn't come back to their homes because these guys were really prepared. If they could bomb some of the banks that they went to and they robbed successfully, at the same time, simultaneously, they had 4 banks to, not even only the banks, the whole community, Uromi. You had all the people, they had them to ransom, and you expect, and you are saying that she's an amateur, whatever. What of the people that lost their lives? What do we have to say to that? Of course, the security men wouldn't want to even risk it because some of them who have died in the past, you begin to ask yourself, what will not be left, for their family? Nothing. The government is not even serious about it. Everybody is afraid. This kind of a thing happened in Ekiti. It's happening in those states. It's been happening. We have a lot of crimes here and there. Why would the soldier man not hide himself? Why will he not be running away? Why will he not be? And we see he was even carrying gun. See him there. It's carrying gun. This is so horrific and so disheartening. These are the things we see every day. You think that you have seen it all, but every day by day we see a lot of things happening, and yet no changes, no improvement. Things are just getting worse in broad daylight. These guys are, they meant business. I wish they can really apprehend them, but what we learned is that they abandoned over 37 million naira because some youth blocked them, or whether the police arrested them or not, or when they were pursuing them. But thrown they threw the whole community into chaos that very day. Very unfortunate that people lost their lives. And we are in this country, they will tell you everything is fine. We are doing this, we are doing that, we are doing this, we are doing that. Everything should go simultaneously. How long are we going to be talking about we are building roads, we are building this infrastructure here and there? At the end of the day, no system, no matter what, if the foundation is not solid, whatever you are going to be building up on it will not stand. And most of this infrastructure they talk about, in how many months' time, it will go bad. Another government will come in and they will continue with that infrastructure. Do you know what we are doing? Why is it that what we do cannot even stand the test of time? 10 years, 15 years, no. Nigeria case, highest is 1 year. By end of 6 months or 3 months, those roads that they told you that they've built, they begin to deteriorate. Another person will pick it up again. That is why they keep on saying the same thing, using one thing to campaign every election year. That is what they do. Now they are calling themselves, some of them are calling themselves Mr. Fix-It or Mr. Project, this and that. They are building bridges, bridges. Why is it that other things, the basic things that people really need, the economy and the security, we are nowhere to be found? Just rigmaroling, shambolic projects here and there, which has not translated to any meaningful thing. You can imagine. Even the soldiers, the so-called soldiers, they are not confident. They are not confident of the system. Why would they not run? Are you going to be blaming the person? It's just unfortunate. Just unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Where is the governor of the state? What is he doing? Who is this governor of a state at a robbery scene? What are they going to do at the end of the day? Nothing like security in Nigeria. May God help us, his children. Nothing, of course. Nothing like, hey, Nothing like security everywhere. We need Abakari now. Please release a crime buster for us. That is to tell you that Abakari himself is the ringleader of all these criminals. Somebody who is into drug, somebody who is having affiliation, connection with fraudsters. How is he different from these people? And this man, this Abakari, is even from Borno State. And you know what is happening there? You know exactly what is happening in that state. Oh my goodness. So army they fear ordinary few armed robbers and they want to fight IPOP. I pray. That is another thing. That is another thing. Like I said, once they see harmless people, they will be so aggressive. If these incidents happen in the southeast, IPOB will be held responsible by the government. As far as Buhari, any crime in the southeast is carried out by IPOB and ESN. No other forms of criminality, including robbery, take place in the southeast. It has to be referred or they will be tagged to be IPOB members who have carried out that operation. Yes, now the man is hiding. The army man, the soldier man, he was hiding there. Who wonder? Let them hide the gun they are using. It is not the same, really. The gun the armed robbers are using and the gun that the Nigerian soldiers are using not the same. Of course, the revelation by Air Rufai. Tomorrow night will come and tell us another thing, saying that these guys are sophisticated. They can destabilize the country. They can destabilize the country, or they are already destabilizing the country, or they've already destabilized the country. Let us ask Edo State Governor, how many armor carrier vehicle does he buy for police in Edo State? How much did he spend on monthly security votes? This question should equally go to all governors throughout Nigeria. What are they doing with a security vote for? Or what are they using it for? They are thieves. Federal government should stop this security vote because it is meant for governors and their families, and that is it. It is really, 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 really meant for them. And before you talk about security, the welfare of the people is paramount, because what is causing all this is it is economic hardship. It is economic hardship that is, no matter how you want to put it, because some people will tell you, oh, why are they making excuses for all these robbers? That is what has led to this whole thing. Like we've always said, there is no country that does not have a crime here and there, but it is minimal. It's a free fall. We see the reason. At least just do the needful first, then every other thing will follow. If this kind of a thing continues, then you know that, okay, which other strategy are you going to bring in? But we don't want to do anything. We'll just be giving excuses. Who is going to rescue anyone?